Hey, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day out there, staying safe. So I just want to do a quick video, and this one has to do with one I brought to you guys a couple years ago during COVID. If you remember when COVID was going on, well, Honda and Acura would let you defer 1 to 2 payments, and then they would just add it to the back end of your loan. So it'd extend the loan either 1 or 2 months, depending on what you chose. And you wouldn't have to make your payments for those 2 months, and it would just extend it, kind of help people out. Well, there was an issue with that. It just came out. So let me go ahead and share exactly what's going on. And I think some of you guys will be a little irritated with how this all worked out. So like I said, they would let you defer 1 or 2 payments, and then you wouldn't pay it, and it would be on the back end. So if you had a 60-month loan, it would become a 62-month loan if you did 2-month deferment. So it was a great thing they did. But what just came out now, Honda, and they have to pay $12.8 million. And this was by the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So they have to pay this. And what it exactly has to do with, so while Honda and Acura deferred some drivers' loan payments during the COVID-19, if you signed up for it, but then on some of the cases, they would tell the credit reporting agency that the driver was delinquent on their loan when they should have been reported as current. So you can see how that would be a big issue. Like if you're not aware of it, and all of a sudden on your credit report, it shows a delinquency for a loan repayment for a car loan, that's a pretty big deal. It'll drop your score quite a bit. And if you go get a car loan or trying to get a home or anything like that, you might be surprised to know that your credit took a big hit. And they're stating here that it affected 300,000 drivers' credit reports. So that's a pretty big number. I'm not sure how many people actually did the deferment to kind of compare it. But so they have to pay $12.8 million. And what that breaks down to is it's $10.3 million in restitution to drivers, the biggest part of it, and then the $2.5 million is a civil fine. So it seems like drivers will get money for this. Now, it doesn't state how much since it came out on Friday, but the majority of that will go back to the drivers that the credit reports are affected. But again, even getting a little bit of money, if your credit report took a big hit, I'm not sure if they're going to take this off the credit report, which they should, I would assume. But then I'm not sure if it restores your credit to what it was before, because that can be a little iffy as well. So again, this just came out, like I said, and we know that was like a couple years ago. So if you did defer your payment on the Honda or Acura loan that you had, I would double check your credit report and see if yours was affected. You'll be able to know because there will be a delinquency on there as far as the loan for the Honda or Acura that you're driving, and it'll show a delinquency, and then your credit would take a big hit because of that. And then you might be able to call Honda and get them to remove that. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I wanted to bring it to your attention because, like I said, that's a pretty big thing. They brought it out to help you out, to free up a month or two if you needed the money. And then, like I said, 300,000 drivers got it on their credit report that it was a delinquency. So again, I just want to let you guys know, if you weren't aware of that, definitely double check it and see if yours was affected. Like I said, I don't know exactly what you would do. I would probably call Honda and tell them you reported this as delinquent when it shouldn't have been, and I'm sure they could remove it somehow. And of course, it's better sooner than later for things like this too, especially if you're going to go get a loan. That could really hurt you. So again, hope that helps you out. Hopefully you guys weren't affected, but let me know in the comment section if you did that deferment and if you checked it out and if you were one of the ones that affected. I appreciate you guys as always. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again, everybody.